We could go here. We could also go over here. Knight to queens, rook 6. Check mate. I don't know. Hey, listen, I know how to play chess. I know how the pieces move. I don't know the, like, coordinates. I know the coordinates are, like, just on the side of the board, but, like, I've never in my life played like that. Never in my life have I ever played like that. And I don't think I ever could. Let's go get this word of power over here before we go. Are you real? I'm awake. Alan Douglas Wake. That's my real name. My real full name. What did I take? Wait, what did you just take? Listen, I want to get all this stuff done now. So we don't have to worry about it. That's another thing. So, when we are able to switch, I was considering not. Either not switching at all, or possibly just, going ahead and picking someone, either Saga or Wake, and just sticking with them the whole time. And, you know, until they're done, and then go back to the other one. Because I know we switched back and forth quite a bit. I'm not gonna get any, real? None of you are real. Are you real? I know we switched back and forth the first time we played, but I feel like I want to instead, go ahead and just... be a bit more consistent. Alan Wake. Wake. Oh, look. A save point. What do we have in a shoebox? Anything? We do. We're gonna take this, and we're gonna take this. And then we're going to open this. And then we're going to manual save. Manual save. Can I? There we go. Doesn't really matter. Save over this. The reason I wanted to do that was because I want to do this. There we go. That's what I was gonna do. It's literally all I wanted to do. I don't know why the ping for this one is not quite right, but that's fine. So I want a special dual-barreled shotgun. Sure, you know what? Why not? You know what? Sure. Let's change her too. Why not? Alright. That's all I wanted to do. That's all I wanted to do. Let's get classic Alan in here. There we go. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. I don't even really need to be here right now, but it's fine. Let's get this. We go talk to Timothy. What is Timothy gonna say, if anything?
Hello.
Oh, hey, Alan.
Tim?
Snuck up on me.
Tim, what are you doing over there?
Sorry. Have we met?
Memory problems again, huh?
Is it having issues
Yeah,
because
we've
I
met.
am not supposed to be here
Tim
just yet?
Breaker. We've shared notes. Hey, I've made some progress on the map if you want to take a look. Still haven't
Please.
found my mystery man, though.
Who's the mystery man?
Who's this mystery man?
Oh, it wouldn't be much of a mystery if I knew. All I have is a name.
Tim? You okay?
Warland Door.
The talk show host?
No. No, that doesn't sound like him. The guy has many disguises, but a talk show host? No. I'll keep looking.
Tim, why are you Blair Witching in the corner right now?
You're making a map.
Trying to. It's hard to map a dream, though. I keep ending up in unexpected places. I find interesting things like those strange markings that react to the light, but never the one thing that I'm looking for. Feel free to check the map out. Oh, I've been stockpiling supplies while I poke around. If you find a stash, take anything you need.
I appreciate the help.
Alright. You think there's anything different about the map? Good job, Tim. Good job.
Oh, that's my crazy wall. I'm just trying to make sense of things. Don't judge me.
I'll trade you walls any day.
Alright.
See you around, Alan.
Bye, Tim. See you later. Oh, nothing looks new. I think we're okay. Something under these stairs. I don't want to get too much into the loot here because I know we're going to have to come back. So, you know what? I'm not going to get any more loot. I'm not going to grab loot. I'm going to grab the power, the words of power, but I won't grab the loot.
Alan Wake.
That's me. You real? Or not? Specifically, I'm only here for the words of power. In fact, this was always the one that was bugged for us, right? This one over here, but this one is not. This one is... Don't grab the loot. Don't grab the loot. I'll grab the loot later. Don't grab the loot. I have to do it from the other way. Or up here. Where? Down there? Might be down there.
The city was a monster, poised to tear into the
Hard-boiled,
second you let your
hungover.
guard down.
Hard,
You
Casey.
thought you had it tamed, that you knew what the hell you were doing. Your last mistake, unless you got lucky. And you didn't deserve to get lucky. You blinked at the wrong time, let your mind wander, and the fire escape that was meant to be your getaway route was gone. Was never there at all. You'd gotten turned around somewhere along the way. The city was coming to finish you off, and there was nowhere left to run.
I had written books about Alex Casey for years. Something lingered here. A line from a half-forgotten story.
It must be down on the bottom somewhere. I mean, I can try to go back across. Like I try, I can do it. I can actually do it. I don't remember where this one is. I bet it's down there somewhere. Yep, I see it. Alright, I see it. We'll go down there at some point. Can't get it from here. Yeah, I'd be going there right now, for all I know. Huh. Huh. I think we are actually going down there right now. No loot, no loot. Alright, good, good, good. Shortcut for later. Because again, I don't need to do any of this right now. I'm actually kind of surprised they're letting me do it right now. Weak. Weak. I know there's one in there too. There's a suitcase here. I will get this. I think this stuff tends to be the same no matter what. And then we'll grab this, but not until after I open this. Maybe we did need to come here. Man, it's been weeks. It's been weeks. Yeah? Which of you guys is real? Someone's real. Someone's real. You real? Who's real? Are you real? Are you real? You're not real. You're going away. Someone here is real. Who's it gonna be? Who's it? You, it's you. Whoop, whoop, whoopsie daisy. I dodged that. Dodge that too.
This story will lead you alive.
Onward. All right. Is that all the words of power here for now? The answer appears to be yes. I love that it's actually marked off this time instead of being bugged. It's great. It's wonderful. Perfect. Adjusting my headphones. Okay. Now we can leave. I think we did have to come here, actually. Because we need this. And then we need this, but then this needs like a second one down there. I'd love to get these. Let me double check real quick and make sure I'm not missing one of these echoes that's over here. Because it's marked on the map, but again, I think it's just a case of they're going to show up later. Yeah, I think they're just going to show up later. Alright, let's go. Let's go to the subway. I'll spend my words in a minute. Not today. Not today. Actually, if I do this, it's gonna ask me, right? Might have made a mistake. I might have made a mistake. I think I made a mistake. I said we weren't going to do it. I thought it usually asks you. It was like, do you want to do this?
The dictionary definition of the word is an enthusiast.
We might have to.
fervent
We might have to do this
An
one.
abbreviation of
Oh, shit.
fanatic. What
Oh,
comes
no.
across to an outsider as a dangerous obsession or even
Well, now I know.
madness
It doesn't ask.
is
Now I
something
know.
entirely different from the point of view of the fan herself. To be a fan
I will say this is my
is
least
a
favorite.
joyous existence.
Nothing against
One
Rose at
filled
all.
with
I
the
like
happiness
Rose.
that stems from knowing with utter clarity the purpose of your life.
I would say it doesn't have
But what if
nearly
that
as
purpose
much.
could be more still?
I don't know. It doesn't interest me
If
as
you
much.
could be lifted out of the flock as your idol's chosen one, the only one who could decipher his secret messages. What lengths would you go to save the object of your obsession in
It's fine. We'll do it. We'll get through real quick.
Night Springs?
We don't need to like collect stuff. We don't need to look around for lore. We'll just
Tonight's
do what they
classic
need us to do.
episode, #1 fan.
Life's a funny thing. You spend all your time wishing and hoping and dreaming for something, and then, bam! Destiny shows up at your door like a mailman with a package you were pretty sure got lost because you ordered it like 6 months ago. But that's okay. When your destiny has eyes like sunsets and a beard like mahogany-colored velvet, you don't really mind how it arrives. But my day didn't start off with all that excitement. It began like any other day did for this waitress/protector of the town of Night Springs.
All right. All
As
right.
always, Knight's Diner was the hottest spot in town, so there was plenty of work to do.
Plenty of work. Plenty of work.
Hey, it's everyone's favorite waitress!
Heyo.
Hi,
It's me.
everyone!
Could I get another cup
Who needs coffee?
delicious special brew that only you know how to make?
Of course.
Absolutely.
Who else wants a top up?
Me?
Right here, please.
One for me, please, and thank you.
Will do.
All right.
Let me just grab a fresh pot.
Yeah. Luckily, it's already been made. And I will dispense really good advice. We'll do it.
Here's your coffee.
How do you juggle running this diner, your bird sanctuary, and that amazing fan site for the writer you love so much?
I work extremely hard, but also I'm naturally talented.
Well, heck, no wonder us regular folks can't keep up. I'll never be as successful as you.
You won't be with that
Yep.
attitude. Life's
I don't know
not
what
a
I picked
side
before,
order
but
of hash browns, so don't expect someone to bring it to you.
Wow. That's tough, but fair.
oops.
Thank you for telling me exactly what I needed to hear.
No problem. Here you go.
A person of your genius and grace is wasted serving coffee to us regular Joes and Joannes.
Well, then I quit.
Oh, I don't mind.
Okay. Oh,
Hot coffee.
I heard your fan site for that writer was named best fan site in the world. Congratulations.
thank you.
Thanks. It wasn't easy.
Who gave out that award?
Another cup.
I would kill to have a passion like you do for that writer of yours. You two are destined for each other.
We sure are. That's everyone's coffee. Better put this pot back.
But what about the advice? But what about the advice? Someone needs pie as well, I think.
I can't believe I left my hat at home.
I loved being the very successful owner and operator of the county's most popular diner.
Who wants pie?
That was nothing compared to my
wants a
grease-fired
donut?
passion for the writer and his
Who needs
sheer
donuts?
literary talent.
Who needs
With flowing
cookies?
hair and lips like buttery pie crust. Pie!
Who's cinnamon rolls?
I need to clear the empty pie plates from the tables. Shucks.
The writer lives just outside town in that mansion of his. Why don't you go talk to him?
Oh, we have our own ways of talking.
I saw in the news that you saved every single kitten from that bear attack. Amazing.
Thanks. Those yoga lessons really paid off.
Alright. Pie?
Is Knight's Diner going to enter the statewide pie competition this year?
Of course. We're gonna make this our 20th win in a row.
There we
My
go.
date
This
last
is
night
the
was a
advice.
total bust. You're the expert on romance. Any advice?
Yes. But first, tell me everything.
Long story short, she told me I dressed like a divorced.
He is looking
gym
right
teacher.
at the camera.
But it's what's inside that matters, right?
I mean, yeah. I said this
Still
last
have to
time
put
too,
in
but
some effort.
I'm doing it again.
If you don't have a jacket with elbow patches, buy one.
Elbow patches. Oh, got it. Thanks a million.
Don't mention it.
All right. Who's working back there?
What can I get you?
Oh. I need a good book recommendation. After all, you're the town's literature buff.
Oh, you have got to read the newest book in the
Roses?
Writer's Crime Trilogy. I'll grab you a copy from the back.
Get the novel from storage.
You better not crease any pages.
Better not crease any pages. You can look at this some more. Catman, Alan. Cat shirt as well, Alan. Everyone's favorite waitress. They're not naming her, which I think is kind of funny. We know who it is. Boba Swades. Boba Swades. They're not, Boba?
It's me.
Oh my god.
Favorite writer whose voice you would recognize in your sleep.
No, okay.
I'm in danger. Please, my #1 fan. You're the only one who can save me.
Alright.
Oh my gosh! Don't worry.
No!
I'm on my way. My beloved writer was in terrible danger, and I had to rescue him. The stakes had never been higher. Luckily, I kept all my accessories in my accessories. Everything a girl needed to claim victory
Shotgun?
in the battle for love. I
Plenty of
trust the
shells?
12 gauge, fully automatic. Extreme circumstances call for extreme shotguns. My
And
bolt
this?
action hunting rifle with a gorgeous
I can't take
walnut
anything else,
stock.
unfortunately.
Deadly.
Can't take a
and
pistol.
Looks good doing it.
But it's fine.
Just like me. I was finally ready for a night out on the town. With danger. There was no time to waste. The shortcut through the boatyard was the fastest
Let's
way to
go.
my
Boatyard
mansion in the woods outside.
Bird stuff. So, is it Rose leaving the note about the
This
birds?
was my moment. My chance to
Is that what
save
we're
the
learning?
writer and make him realize
I never
how
really
much
put
he
it together
needed me.
before.
And if that's
She said she has a bird sanctuary. She has a thing called bird, you know, signs called bird stuff over there.
Run the diner while you're gone. We'll be way worse at it.
Is it her? That's the bird watcher out in the forest.
I was leaving my old life behind.
It was a good thing we did this again.
Like a body
I'm getting
left to
more
sink in a
lore
lake
drops
so no
about
one finds
Rose.
it. Nothing would get between me and my future with the writer.
Alright, can I just shoot him? I'm gonna try.
Now, who the heck is that?
I can't shoot him. I'm trying. I clicked the button. Didn't work.
Who are you? And why do you look like a slightly less handsome version of my writer?
Oh, don't you ever compare me to that worthless hack. Sure, I may be his wild and rebellious estranged twin brother, but we can't all be perfect.
I had no idea he had a brother. To think there were two of him all this time.
After today, there won't be. No more writer,
Okay.
no more books, no more living in his shadow.
What is your brother?
I'm sure you two can talk it out and realize you have so much in common, and after you change, you can move in together. And I'll come over with popcorn for movie nights.
He had his chance for popcorn and movie nights, but he wanted to keep everything for himself. Too bad. You know what they say? If you can't join him, beat him.
What did you do to him?
I locked Mr. Fancy Pants up somewhere you'll never
Mr.
find
Fancy
him.
Pants.
You won't get away with this. I'll stop you.
Babe,
You wear
I
the
got
same
an
jacket
army of people
that he wears
hate
at the end of the
hack
game, except
almost
it's not
as much
red.
as I do.
Jacket he wears
They're
at the end of the
ready
game
to
is
die
red,
if
I
it
think.
stops him from writing another crappy book. What do you got?
I have a shotgun.
Well, I got a... Wait, that's a real shotgun?
Yep.
Okay, I admit that's I didn't expect that. But it doesn't matter. You can't stop all of us.
Oh
Only
my
a
god. Okay.
monster
Well,
could be blind
hi.
to the poignance of my writer's books. And there was only one way to deal with monsters. I'm fresh out of bullets.
Who wants some?
Me and my writer.
Oops. No.
You know? I ate my spinach this morning, so don't mess with
We're fine. We're fine. There we are. You.
You're all being very rude.
Too much blood on the camera. It's fine. Don't worry about it. We're good. Some more bullets, because I do actually need to scavenge for loot a little bit. Not too much, but a little bit. Don't worry, we'll go out to the dock.
My writer's jerky twin had him locked up somewhere, like a sweet, helpless prince locked in a tower. But his fan in shining armor was on her way.
The hell?
Luckily, one of those haters had made a hole in the fence for me.
One of those haters. Yeah? Who's coming for me? You. I don't believe that I got that shot. I am in disbelief right now that I got that shot. That shot I believe I got. I believe that one. I didn't believe the first one. Oh, these are like respawning.
The
Right.
twins' motorcycle had left tracks in the mud.
We have 277 shots.
recognized the
I think
tread
that'll be
pattern
okay.
Immediately, thanks to my famously keen perception. The tracks would lead me right to my rider and his kidnapper. I felt like the detective from my writer's books, solving the case with my wits. All I needed now was an unlimited
I feel
supply
like Alex
of black
Casey
coffee
probably solves his
and
case
crippling emotional
more with
trauma
his
caused
gun
by
and
the
his fists.
untimely death of my spouse.
Just an assumption. His gun and his fists and his his gun and his fists, his drug addiction that makes him able to slow down time. Oh. Headshot though, from downtown. Full heal. Ow. That was my fault. I didn't press right click before I ow. I didn't press right click before I tried to attack him. It didn't work out for me.
Between me and my writer. You're all being very rude.
Stuff. Stuff. It's fine, I guess. Got him. Next.
My spinach this morning, so don't mess with me. Work shouldn't feel like tamales.
You okay? Ow.
Crackers, that stings.
Hold on. It's just a dead end.
Why
It
hadn't
is.
my writer ever told me he had a semi-evil twin brother? He must be waiting until our third or fourth date, surrounded by candles, so he could reveal this vulnerable chapter from the dramatic story of his emotionally troubled past.
Exactly.
Oh,
Exactly.
that man has more layers than a croissant.
I could go for a croissant right now. The big, floppy one. I would love one. I would love a big floppy croissant right now. We're not going to listen to this. I am going to grade it, though, because I can't. Listen, I can't. I can't not.
My #1 fan.
I can't not get this. I can't just go past it. It doesn't matter. I don't need to get this at all. But I can't not.
No.
It's a problem. It's a problem I have.
I can't say it. Curse my cripplingly sensitive artistic nature.
But I love you because you're sensitive. Just hold on.
It's a real problem for me. I'm addicted to loot. And lore. And lore is kind of loot.
The motorcycle tracks ended at a cabin. Was my writer inside?
Hello? Isn't anyone gonna rescue this poor little writer? Hello? Is
Hello?
anyone there? I'm just a frail writer and I require aid.
He's inside.
Hello? still need to get a
Sean,
poster
we
that
can
is
finally be together and
this
sit
one.
through beat poetry readings and drink $18
Life is not unlike a
cocktails
highway.
and have high tea with the queen.
Wait a minute. My writer only drinks coffee. 2 sugars, no milk. I keep all the mugs.
No more tricks.
That is a sturdy
I'll be
TV.
waiting upstairs.
Where are you?
I was never upstairs. I lied when I said there were no more tricks.
Ooh, you're starting to piss me off, mister. Where is my writer?
I'm just having a little fun. Let's chat down at the beach. It's just out the
I'm not reading any of this stuff.
First, he kidnaps my writer.
None of it.
Then he calls him a tea drinker. He had crossed the
There's
line.
nothing wrong with drinking tea.
I was going to go to that beach and
There ain't
give
nothing
this
wrong with it.
jerk the scolding of a lifetime.
Tea is basically just coffee, depending on what kind of tea you're having. It's a different taste.
Hey, me and my
Sup?
bike were just enjoying the view.
Your bike was enjoying this view?
Where is my writer?
What do you even see in that crybaby? He's boring, he dresses like a nerd,
Hush
he's...
your mouth! He is a stylish intellectual who is in touch with his feelings.
You're starting to cramp my style, babe. And I'm not telling you where he is.
You are going to tell me where he
I'm
is,
just
or
going.
else.
I'm just going for it.
Or else what, babe?
You asked for it. You're rude, you have no manners, your too cool to care attitude is attractive initially, but drives people away after they realize you're emotionally incapable of letting your walls down to reveal that you are a vulnerable human being just like everybody else. You are trying way too hard with that outfit.
No, stop! I don't like being seen! Listen, I never had your precious writer. I was
You're
just
trying
keeping
too hard with the
distracted
outfit. He's
while my
literally
army
just wearing
invaders
jeans
stormed
and
his
a
mansion.
blank t-shirt and a jacket.
Now the love of your life is doomed.
Is that trying hard? This is generally what I wear. I pretty much just wear jeans. I don't wear a blank t-shirt. I usually wear a t-shirt with something on it. No. Not always. I do have some blank t-shirts. And then, you know, when I go out, I'll have a jacket on.
I had to get to my writer's mansion as fast as my chunky kitten heels would take me. I finished this morning, so don't mess with me.
I just watched that woman come at me. Didn't give 2 shits. Not a single one, even.
Typical smug writer!
You are all very rude.
You son of a bastard.
I ate my spinach this morning, so don't mess with me. Oh, hold on. I need to fill my gun up. Whoops! Gotta put more bullets in. Ah!
You. Respawning loot. Now.
You are all being very rude.
I'm trying to show off too much. I'm trying to show off too much. I really shouldn't.
Me and my writer.
The deer. Doe with the deer. Not a doe, I don't think.
I knew you, my #1 fan. would never fall victim to my twisted brother's lies. His hatred for me is as inexplicable as the sunrise.
Yeah.
And just as fiery. But I knew your heart would never waver. You're the only one who can save me. I believe in you.
Alan, are you naked right now? All right, continuing on.
My rider believed in me. We were kindred spirits. We fit together like a bicycle chain and that spiky wheel thing the chain fits into. We were connected by love and destiny. He was meant to be mine, always and forever. There was no time to lose. I was the only one who could save the writer and the very soul of literature from these evil haters. The fate of all art rested on my shoulders.
You know he's married,
Stakes
right, Rose?
have never been higher.
If I have to stop you myself, I will. Unlike
Okay.
him, I'm not afraid to get my hands dirty.
All right. Ow.
Son of a sandwich!
I didn't know if I could shoot the thing yet.
My gun's hungry. The only heart I want is the writer's.
Ow.
You have
A werewolf! Okay. Oh,
I
thought I could
should've known.
dodge that.
But that
couldn't though.
won't stop. I said you could change.
Oh god. Oh, come on. Let me get up. There. Excuse me.
Not happening. I can control animal cruelty, and you've given me no choice.
Got him. Okay, I'm out of misery.
Finish me off.
I finished your bike
I'm
off.
going to kill you? You're my darling writer's brother.
You really do love him, huh?
Let's get a different one.
I never even had a chance.
Is Ellen's jacket red in the end, or is it just covered in blood?
His money, his velvety
Probably
hair,
covered in blood, isn't it?
but mostly that he's got the love of somebody as amazing as you.
Oh, you silly werewolf. You could have all those things too. You just need to stop wanting to be him and start wanting to be you.
Your words have shown me that it wasn't my brother I hated. It was myself.
Yeah.
Oh, what
Stop
have I
hating yourself.
done?
Stop hating yourself.
Those haters will tear him apart, and it's all my fault. Please, go save him.
Oh,
Okay.
I intend to.
I will. Go see him.
Yes! reckoning. And cheesy! I finished this morning, so don't mess with me.
Go this way. All right.
Don't get between me and my writer.
Getting so much blood on the camera. Hold on. Whoop. Hold on. Ow. Thank you. Just don't really need any more ammo, but I'll take it. Where's my soundtrack for the DLC? It has bangers like this on it.
I bred better cereal!
Oh, very rude.
To be fair, I do kind of vibe with the haters on Alan Wake. Not the game. Whoa! I think he's a little overrated. Not the game. I love the game. Game's the best. I mean the in-universe book, the snippets that we've read, that he's written. Not the best. Not the best.
I'm fresh out of bullets. I ate my snippets this morning, so don't mess with me.
I feel like we didn't read some of these before. Ideas for next book: inventive murder weapons.
Kiss himself. I mean,
Stapler, lawn gnome, swordfish philosophy. Escalate the crime, plunge the depths of humanity's darkness, a murder religion. Hero's motivation, a real private eye. His wife returns from the dead, only to be killed a second time. Not too much, not enough. A waitress character who is intelligent, sophisticated, and good with a weapon. Smells like cinnamon and gunpowder. Is that what Rose smells like? Cinnamon and gunpowder? I could vibe with that. Hair beard regimen twice a week. Some. Don't wear hats. Rub 3 mixed eggs into damp hair. Avoid chlorine heat and inexperienced barbers. Is that a thing? Should I start rubbing eggs into my hair? Now, is that in the shells?
I don't have
Did say
time
mixed.
to admire my writer's taste and decor.
It did say mixed. To be fair.
And there he was. After all the fighting, we were finally alone. Together. Our love was written in the stars. And so we danced like 2 spinning planets that would eventually crash into each other in a dazzling display of flames and rocks and other planet stuff. He told me all the sweet things I'd been waiting a lifetime to hear. I saw myself reflected in his eyes. I would always be at his side, to inspire and protect him. He needed me.
It's her drawing.
Now and
It's her drawing from
forever.
before. Now where's Alan and his cat ears?
I am his #1 fan.
Why don't we get to see that? Someone has a mod for that. Someone has a mod for it.
A fan and the object of her joy come together against a world trying to keep them apart. A happy ending for some. But is happiness, like beauty, all in the eye of the beholder? Where is the line between fandom and fixation? One can
Thin.
never tell.
It's a thin line.
In
Speaking from experience. It's a thin line. Not that I've ever been fixated like that or anything. Listen, I have things I love, but like, not that much. much as I like this song. Let's get back to it, shall we? I didn't even mean to play this. I thought the game usually asked me to play it. Sorry, before I do this. Loots. That's it.
The gates to the platform were closed. I had a ticket.
They usually ask me. They didn't ask me this time. They were just like, just do it. I guess they just assumed that I already know.
The platform felt significant. It would work in my writing, but I needed more. Something lingered here. A half-forgotten memory. An echo.
Ooh, do I need to change it to see the echo? The answer to that is yes. All right. Why am I? There we go. Stuck in. I mean, currently unavailable.
Something was here. A vision about to reveal itself. I needed to look at it from the right angle.
An FBI agent had come here before me on the trail of a murder cult. He'd gone missing, presumed dead. The cult was leaving me clues to follow, connecting the dots from one murder to the next, inviting me to draw an obscene picture on the city map. Caldera Street Station. The name made me think of the exit wound of a bullet.
I had a flash of inspiration.
I'm not sure why. Caldera is a mouth of a volcano.
A story thread I could use in my writing.
But, you know. Just saying. Just saying. All right, let's spin these. Word or gun? Look at this. Okay. Word of war. Word of war. Probably this. Word of action. This. Word of lamp. This is kind of ridiculous, so I'm going to do it. 100 health for every second when using flashlight boost on hostile shadows. That is crazy. That is absolutely crazy.
I had a location. I had a story. The dark place reacted to my story.
All right.
The way into the tunnels was no longer blocked.
So I guess my main question is, what do you guys think? Should I stick with Alan for the entirety of his run? Should I go with Saga for the entirety of her run?
It was locked from the other side.
I mean, those are the only two options. Because at some point it's gonna let me switch. I think it's after I'm done with this area, the subway, the underground area.
The Fed had glimpsed into the maw of darkness. It swallowed him whole. The tracks led into the tunnel.
I don't know if we're gonna get there tonight.
That was my way forward.
Or not. But if we don't get there tonight, I'm gonna ask you guys right now. Probably ask you guys again later on. Alan all the way through, or Saga all the way through first. Obviously, we're gonna do it. We're doing both, but which one first? Is my question.
I'm lost in the dark.
Whoops. I thought he was real. You're not real. You're not real. None of you are real. Are these all Allens? Are they? Am I realizing something right now? Map down here. I think we'll get it in a minute. Alan's gasp got me more than the actual scare did. Great. course there was one down there. Let's go get it. Let's go get it. Still don't know what the hell these are for. Because there's always darts, and there's always a dartboard. I think the dartboard might be... Where's the dartboard, actually? There's always darts, there's always a dartboard, there's always a girl, there's always a lighthouse. It's a different game. Oddly enough, I don't see a dartboard, unless... Oh. Alright, we're going back. I gotta go get it. We'll go get it, and we'll come right back. Wait, we don't have to go all the way back out here again. We're gonna come back eventually anyway, but... Yeah, we're gonna circle around, but I want it now. I want it now! Forgot that there was one over here. Alright, here it is. I remember where it is now. Now that I remember that there's one in here, I remember where it is. It's right here. Where's the gun? Where's the gun? Yes. If I can start getting ammo for it, I can start using it. Oh yeah, one, two, also two, three, actually four, but don't worry about it. We'll put it over here because as soon as I get flares, I'll put flares in the first slot. Assuming we get flares. We do get flares as Alan, right? Oik. Are they all Allens? Legit question. Are all the shadows Alan Wake? Not all of them. Obviously not all of them. Specifically, is it the ones that don't, the fake ones, the ones that just disappear? Because I know that we can actually see some of the shadows, you know, when we shine light on them. Like, then they're not Alan Wake, but the ones that disappear. Can we Are they Alan? Is it true? It's possible. Could it be? Could it be true? Hey, so there's the flares. I can't get in there yet, so no worries about this. And I missed a container there. I don't really care. We're just gonna go.
The tunnels were a maze. The blood trail led me on.
Tunnels were amazing. They led me on like a ritual. to lead me on.
Another place to use in this story. I needed to search the tunnels for further visions. Inspiration for the story that would lead me deeper.
We'll do that in a second. What's over here? Literally nothing. Right.
The new scene I had found was important for the story. I changed the story. And with that, the dark place changed.
There it is.
The federal agent had come here looking for answers. All he found was a fate worse than death.
It's bad luck to be on this case. The cult can get you anywhere with that black magic shit. Let the day shift handle it. What happened, anyway?
Some Fed came looking for the cult, but it was a trap. A satanic blood sacrifice.
Anyone who gets involved
Satanic
with the cult,
blood sacrifice.
they're next. I heard their leader is this famous writer, Alan Wake. Their unholy motherfucking messiah.
Sounds like a load of bull.
The blood trail disappeared under the rubble. I had a feeling something was waiting there.
Yeah, there's this. There's loot. No, there's not any loot. Loot? There's some loot. There's some loot. There's some good old-fashioned loot. Can I get the light from in here? Can I? Yeah.
Another echo lingered here. A source of inspiration.
Word is, your research can help me, ma'am. What do you know?
There's more than one urban legend about the Cult of the Word. The murder cult used these tunnels for their ritual sacrifices. They say the cult reenacted the murders in Alan Wake's crime books. That Wake was even involved somehow, under a false identity, Mr. Scratch, which is, of course, a nickname for the devil himself.
It was disturbing finding
That
myself in the
is
story this way. But I was
the
desperate.
writer's the writer. She is a writer herself as well. She's the true crime writer, right? That is her, right? Yes, that's me. I honestly think that all of the I don't know. I think that all of the shadow people that disappear, specifically the ones that disappear like this, I think they might all be Alan. I think it's possible. There is one here. Where it be at? Where it is. There it is. Got it. We gotta go over here to get back to the tunnel. Whoa! Ow! Alright. You? They were real. They were real the whole time. Alright. Let's do it.
The plot element I found would drive the story forward. I was making my way deeper into the story. I could imagine this murder cult performing their macabre acts beyond the collapsed tunnel. The cultists laid the Casey novel onto the altar with reverence. Their twisted Bible.
We need to go this way because now we have a light to use over here.
The water was gone. The way forward was open.
Sure is. Sure is. Sure is, Alan. Sure is. Ugh. Timothy!
Hey!
I'm here.
Tim
Hi.
Raker. In case you don't remember again.
I know, Tim. I'm remembering more now.
It's good to hear, man.
How's your search for Mr. Door going?
It's not great. This dream we're in, putting a lot of roadblocks in my way.
The sketch you have does look like the Door I know. The talk show host.
All I know is the Door has something to do with what's happening to me. And he knows that I know. He's like some sadistic mastermind torturing me.
So you think this is a dream?
I'm not ruling it out. You know, my dreams have always been incredibly vivid. They feel real until the second I wake up. In the dreams, I'm often someone else. A different person with a different name, living a different life in a different world. It's alternate realities, maybe. But certain things don't change. Like Door.
Okay. Oakley dokley. Timarooney. I was just trying to see if this was going to be any different. I don't think so. I don't think it's any different. I know, we got words of power to use. I'll use them. Use them a little bit. Tim, you say you're gathering materials. You're not, though. You're not. You're not gathering anything. Where's my materials, Tim? Look at this. Empty. Where are my materials?
Wake.
Wake. Yeah? Do what? Is there a thing around here? No. Right. Oh. Okay. Shots. 2 shots. 2 shots. 1 kill. There we go. Very nice, very nice. Here's more darts. There's the dartboard. Anything I need to get rid of? I could potentially get rid of one of these. Everything else I'll keep.
The memory is fading like a dream. I must hold on to it. I remember an awful beacon in the darkness, the scene of a ritualistic murder site in the subway tunnels. Is it a previous draft of my writing? Must be. I've been trying to shape the dark place around me, but so much fades away. Even my memory of the process, washed away by dark waves. But some things remain. The darkest, nastiest elements, like the murder site. It's my goal, a stepping stone to travel deeper to escape. Write a narrative that takes me there. Casey will lead me to it.
Murder sites. You need help. Good luck. I know I do. I know I do, game. You don't have to tell
The
me.
train blocked my way forward, but it was here for a reason. It had a role to play.
Nice, nice. Might as well grab these boxes. We're not really coming back at any point. Jesus. Got it? Got it? It's okay. It's fine. We're all good here now. How are you? Anything else going on in here before I switch things up?
I was sure the plot board had the pieces I needed. I had a new location
Shut it,
for the
Alan.
story.
Hello? Anyone there? Dead.
If I played with names on in subtitles, and I don't, and there's a reason for that, which I won't get into right now. It's easy. It's not like a special reason. It's just I feel like it can be a little spoilery. Apparently that's Estevez. Apparently that's Estevez's voice. Mainly, it can be spoilery at times. It's a case of...
The cult poured the gasoline over the train car.
It's a case of,
that would soon become a coffin.
You know, if the game sets up like someone behind me is talking to me, like, oh, who could it be? What names are on, and it just says. Because most games, like, they don't take the time to hide that kind of stuff. Which is unfortunate. I wish it did. I wish more games did help. I think I could just shoot those, actually.
Stop the story! Cult of the words. The story will go on forever!
If they're using cover. And so that's generally why I don't have names on. Son of a bitch. Alright. Go on, ma'am. Go on.
Go on, ma'am.
This is where the history of the cult gets genuinely disturbing. The cultists tracked down the torchbearers living in the tunnels. They locked the poor folks up in a derailed
The torchbearers are from the first game, or at least they were mentioned. Yeah. But I don't remember in what capacity. I know they were mentioned in this one too.
It turns into a bit of a ghost story after that. They say the dark smoke from the fire still roams the tunnels searching for new victims to devour.
I know Ilmo mentions the torchbearers as being around before
the story thread felt important.
His cult, his
I could use it in one of the scenes I'd found. I had a new idea, a new story thread.
But it's been so long since I played the first game that I honestly don't remember if they played any kind of like a larger role in the first game. You know what? Let's use these. Whoa. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Feed. Alright, well, we're in this now. Whoa. Can I go in here? Alright, that's right. It's the
It could not be opened on the side.
Alright, I do feel like I'm generally getting through this game a little faster than before.
The subway car had become
not much
a burnt
faster,
husk.
but a little bit faster.
I could get through it now.
It's And he loots among the dead body. This is just like playing Fallout 3. Or any of the Fallout games. Find yourself in a little train or a bus, and suddenly there's like a whole bunch of people. Can I not? Am I stuck? Oh.
None of this was
stuck.
real. It was all real. Fuck me.
I mean, you wrote it, Alan. I wonder if this is a little bit of a hint as to like Scratch writing some of this stuff. Let's see, read what that says. Can't see it though. There's a thing around here. Where is it? It's down. I remember where it is. Right here. Can I? Just... Word of action. Okay. This is the room with a bunch of guys in it, but you know what? I have a plan for that. What up, fellas? What up, fellas? There's a little bit too much ammo, but that's okay. Loots. A couple more bullets. Great. Exactly what I want. Can I get this map? No? Actually, what does this map say? It's just weird. Manhattan, Brooklyn. I mean, I can kind of read it, but like, how to read this map? Poorly. Poorly is how to read it. More bullets. That's good. Let's go. Is that everything there? No. No. I thought I opened this. Guess not. Alright. Onward. I have this one. I don't. This puzzle confused the hell out of me. I have no idea how I actually.
The lights would help me.
Did it. I honestly don't. Let's go. Okay, I'm in here. And then take this. And then I can go in here. And then put this on. Now I can go a little further. Which actually just goes around the other way. And then I can put this here. I can do this. And I have to go back. Grab this so I can leave again. And now I can go through. feel like I get it this time. Kinda. Yeah, that's me. What up? I don't know if that guy was Alan Wake. Only because, he was wearing a hood. Then again, he was just pulled his hoodie up. Where? Map? It's here. There it is. Alright. There's one over here, too. Somewhere. Hey, guys. It's me. You're fake. You're a fake Wake. You. Well, you guys. Interesting that they can use melee weapons and I can't. No melee for me. You? Are you real? Is he real? No, you're not real. 22. There it is. Yeah. And then wait. Can I, if I go in here? No, not right now. I think I can go in here later. You know, we'll leave that, I guess. Well, for now. We can put it in there later. It's me.
The echoing hall had a story to tell.
Alright. I don't think there's anything around here. Some, you know, loots, but for now we'll just, do this.
I had a new scene to use. A new setting.
I got a new scene! Is that Nightingale? Nightingale is the one who calls Alan Wake Hemingway. First game.
Alan Wake.
Yes? Can I help you?
The hall had changed into the murder cult's hideout. The cultists were close now, a dark presence rising from the depths.
I mean, we already kind of know all this. I'm just, you know, I'm just looking for like anything that might be different, anything that might be that might remind me of something and put it into different contexts. Is there a thing here? There is.
The Fed had witnessed something here that made him run scared. Whether the summoning ritual had been a bona fide supernatural event or the mass psychosis of stark raving lunatics, it didn't change the facts. The cult was messing with things no one should mess with.
The ritual was a vital part of the story, the key to reaching the murder site.
Okay,
The
but
story beat fit the story perfectly.
Torchbearers. Information. We were all thinking it. We were all thinking it. Information. Yes? Summoning?
That story is affecting the scene.
Your friends will meet him
What's the point of this one? Take a breath then. You? Are you real? No, you're not real. To the word. Alright. That's not what actually. Word of fix. Wow, we're done. We're done with word of fix. Very nice, very nice. Word of gun. I mean, this is the only thing we can do, so we'll do that. Word of lamp, this is the only thing we can do, so we'll do that. Word of action. Do this. Because those things are annoying.
Changing a plot element in a scene without being there.
Do I need to go? I don't remember what to do, actually. So we'll just use the summoning. Go that way. We can go this way. Ah, yeah. Yep. You want some? Yes, you do. Two in the head. Missed that. Winged him with that one. Lights on? Anybody home? Nope. Yes? You guys are fake. Both of you are fake. You're fake too, probably. Good, good.
Wake.
I've written so much.
Oh, hi. Now we're trapped. I don't think I ever did this before. Is there anything here? Doesn't seem like it. Take that again. Might need it. You never know. Wake.
Alan Wake. The story is a monster.
Three to the head that time. Who else wants some? You're not real. None of you are real. You're very chatty, though. You're very chatty. But you're not real. There's one in here. There's a bunch of loot in here, too. Not much lore to talk about right now. Sorry, I'm sorry about that. Just kind of narrating the game, which is not the greatest, but you know, sometimes just gotta get through the game. There's a thingy here. There's also a thingy over here. Might as well get it. Nothing in there. Great. Wonderful. Why? Yes?
Turns out the cultists weren't the only ones using the tunnels. Hidden graffiti signs mark secret routes. I kept hearing whispers around burn barrels of an underground society of mystic outsiders with hidden knowledge. Typical New York.
Is that, Hi. You're not real. Get out of here. Okay, never mind. You are real. Never mind. You are real. Yep. You're all fake. You're all fakers. You're all big fakers. Back in here now. I barely need any like healing items anymore. I heal like every time I use my light on someone. It's crazy. Are you real? You're not real. Are you real? You're not real. Alright. Let's go. One of you might be real. You're real. That was kind of amazing cinematography. Him standing right in front of this and me using the light on him made it seem like this was his shadow. That was crazy. That was also pretty crazy. That was peak cinema right there. That's what that was. Yes. The right angle. In here? And I'm not reading the signs because I'm pretty sure, you know, we read all the signs so far, I think. We know that they say weird things. Not weird things, you know, they say very relevant things, but we've read them, so. All right. And we are back. Now I have the murder cult, which is what I need over there at the collapsed tunnel. We're almost out of here, you guys. We're almost out. Also, I am remembering what happens. I do remember. Pepperidge Farms members. One thing we didn't get is the torchbearers. Did I look at this before? In here?
The torchbearers painted the tree there. The
Ooh,
tree of
I don't remember this at all.
The tree of life with its roots reaching down to hell.
I don't remember
It
this
could have
at
been a
all.
Christmas tree for all the good it did them.
That's kind of cool. I never did this. Why didn't I ever do this? Man. If the torchbearers also use this, the special, like, invisible paint that only reacts to light, is that implying that some members of the cults of the tree could have also been torchbearers in real life? Because again, Ilmo mentioned torchbearers being a group that came before the cult. I wonder if maybe torchbearers in real life, again using the term real life to mean outside of the dark place in this, I wonder if they maybe merged, or maybe some old members of the torchbearers ended up joining the cult of the tree. Alright, well anyway, let's go to a summon thing. Let's continue to be dragged through.
The dark presence.
Oh, hi.
Fuck.
Here we go.
Fuck.
I'm running as fast as I can. Yes. 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 Oh. I saw Talon's nothingness. Ugh.
I couldn't hear the dark presence. It was gone.
I saw in Talon's nothingness. Have you seen that one? For a second, I thought it was that sign, that Night Springs doesn't exist sign, was going to be like, the show never existed, and my mind would have just been absolutely destroyed by that. Oh look, we have another word of fix. Unfortunately, we have nothing to spend it on. Alas. My mind would have been completely blown if that had happened.
The tunnel was open.
Oh shit, it's behind me now. That's not what it said though, it was talking about the actual town of Night Springs doesn't exist, although it said that. It does make me think about the whole Tom Zane Alan Wake thing again though.
Before.
Night Springs is a very obvious reference to Bright Falls. It's literally the opposite of Bright Falls, right? Night, bright, springs, falls. Plus, like, how old is Alan Wake? Maybe he just made Alan Wake a writer entirely. Maybe Tom Zane was pulling Alan Wake's strings the whole time.
I had found the murder site. Somehow the victim's heart was the key.
Yoink.
something had shifted. I felt an overwhelming closeness to home. An FBI agent? Who are you?
What is this? Who are you?
She can hear me.
I'm Saga Anderson, FBI.
This is Alan Wake. I'm trapped here. The dark place. Under Cauldron Lake.
Cauldron Lake. Who are you?
I'm trying to escape. I'm making progress, but I'm in danger. The dark presence. Help me. Please, help me.
I could sense it. I was closer to home. Had the woman in the vision helped me somehow? Something had changed. Outside. Parliament Tower. Where I'd lived with Alice. It was out there. Waiting for me.
Part of me did expect maybe, I mean, I know that they can't understand each other and that's part of the plot. I mean, that has to kind of happen to propel the plot forward, but part of me was thinking maybe we would get a version where we can hear both sides of the conversation, you know, like clearly. It's like we as the audience know that they can't hear each other, but like maybe we, you know, both get them. I don't know. It's fine though, you know. So far, there's definitely been a few little changes here and there. Especially, like, I don't remember them saying, is this deja vu? I don't remember that.
To the murder site, I'd felt it, hanging in the air. A meaning, the violent emotion of the act. Like a cloud of wrath. The dead eyes of the victim staring at something you couldn't see, and yet making you aware of it. Something had soaked into this place on a molecular level, overlapping with your meaningless existence. Regression to something you had managed to forget, marking you, taking you for a ride, making you crazier.
Speaking of crazy, that crazy look Alex Payne is giving me right now. Yes, I'm gonna keep on saying it. Is this related to the Foundation? It was through a tunnel marked with a tree. So. That can't be a coincidence, right? No, nothing is. Listen, nothing is a coincidence.
I was closer now.
Nothing in a Remedy game is a coincidence.
I'm a writer. I write. Writing is the key. Art is the key to find my way out of the dark place. I can't forget this. Don't you fucking forget this. I'm in the dark place. I'm outside time and space. Outside reality. But this is real. A nightmare dimension. An ocean of darkness.
He's wearing
Dark energy can make art come true.
American Nightmare
Dreams
outfit.
and nightmares come true. Yes, I can use this. I need to use this. Hungry, monstrous things out there, plotting to stop me, to devour me, become me. Oh no.
I remember that video. I don't remember seeing it right now, though. Maybe I'm just not remembering correctly. I don't know. If I, grab this. Really? Guess so. Alright.
Parliament Tower. Our home in New York. Was I really this close to being home? Going up to our apartment? Would I be home? Or was this just an echo of the real thing?
No echoes over there.
Even
It's
then,
still
the
no
murder site
hotel.
had brought me one step closer to escape.
Shoebox. Do I have anything I don't need? No. Anything going on out here that I need to look at? Let me double check this echo over here. I don't think I'm there yet.
The payphone at the edge of the plaza was ringing again.
Hey, Alan. Thank God he picked up.
Hey, Tom.
I thought I lost you again.
Who are you? Why are you helping me?
Did you go deeper? To the overlap?
Are you talking about the murder site? Yeah, I did. I...
That's fantastic, Alan. We're closer to getting out. We're making progress.
Well, we would be if you would answer my damn questions.
Last time we spoke, you were pretty worried about Alice. Did you ever check Parliament Tower? To make sure she really got out of the dark place?
Well, of course she got out. That's why I'm here. That's the whole goddamn point.
Be very careful, Alan. The dark presence is stealing from you. It can already manifest as your double. Scratch will come...
Wait, hello?
Shit.
So we know that that's not entirely true. I mean, we do in fact know that's not entirely true. Can I do something else over here? No, it's just a marker bug. All right.
Time loses meaning here. How long have I been trying to escape? Long enough
About 13
for Alice
years.
to think I'm dead.
Well, I don't know how much time it is now at this point in the story, but
The writer. Maybe he was a victim. The cult, using his words. Or maybe he was the monster behind it all. Either way, Alice Wake, his ex, she knew things. It was there in her art for all to see. A cry for help. The darkness she'd witnessed. And that put her in danger.
Was Alice here? In the story?
I mean, we know that she came back. She is back now. Like, we're like...
Alan.
Alice? What was that? Like a ray of warm light, I felt her presence. It gave me strength to go on.
100% that was new. Absolutely. I was just about to say, we are in New Game Plus. Like, this is after... This is another loop of the spiral. This is after the... We have... Canonically, we have played through this game already once before. In the story.
Alice's photo equipment.
And we're seeing
Set to
just
go off when
little...
the door opens.
Get out! Leave me alone!
Alice! Alice!
We're just seeing little tidbits. Proving that indeed... This is our second time through.
Alice. This is a photo of Scratch. How did Alice get this? Is he stalking her?
So we know now that Wake is Scratch.
This is the door to my study.
Nope, not
Where I
yet.
wrote my books. This symbol wasn't here before.
I see it, but I know we need a card for it. Unless I shouldn't pass up anything.
Alice's video camera. No memory card inside.
All right, we'll get the memory card. Part the first.
Part 1. What was Alice working on?
I feel like the stuff with Alice is going to be the most different. I mean, so far they found the picture.
When I was younger, photography was everything to me. I moved to New York thinking I'd make it as an artist. And then I met Alan. We had a good thing. We were both dedicated by our creative ambitions. The only difference was that Alan's work made money. He brought me work when he could. I took his promo shots, created covers for his books. I'm sure he forced his publisher into it. I was taking photos, just not my photos. And that gnawed at me. Things got complicated sometimes, but that's life, right? We loved each other. Then Alan hit a block. I brought out a meaner side of him.
Welcome,
One I didn't
G&G,
like.
to the end of the stream.
I set up a trip to see a doctor in Washington. I didn't tell him until we got there.
I'm going to go until we're at the end of this part, because I'm almost there.
We argued. Things went wrong. And he was just gone. Drowned, allegedly. Easy for people to think it was my fault. Hell, I do too sometimes. About 6 years ago, I started hearing noises in the night. Typewriter keys clacking. Voices. Alan was back. Haunting me. Then it got violent. It was Alan. And yet, it was a monster. He always did have anger in him. I set up cameras around the apartment with motion sensors and flashes. Now, when the monster comes, I turn it into art. My nightmares caught on film. And this is the focus of my new exhibition. To show people the world is so much darker than they ever knew. I'm calling this exhibit The Dark Place.
Alice. Scratch was terrorizing her. Why?
It's so weird hearing, because I don't think any of that was different than the first playthrough, but it's so weird hearing her talk about it again with new context, because it's practically like she's just giving it away. She literally says it was Alan and yet it was a monster. And of course we go into that with a preconceived notion that Mr. Scratch is a double, is someone else wearing Alan's face. But now we know that it's not. It is in fact Alan, but it is also a monster. I mean, she literally just says that.
I sat in the writer's room and wrote a story. Initiation.
Aragorn?
To project myself through the dark place, to look for a way out. The story had brought me here, brought me nowhere. Looped me back. I was writing the story. And in the story, I now stepped into the writer's room. But there was no one here writing it.
This is new, for sure. Feels like it is anyway. I think that's new. I think that might be new. But I might be wrong. The picture in the elevator was 100% new. So it's gonna make us be Saga, which is fine. I don't remember if it does this normally or not. Does it give us the option? Are we here now? Hey, there's Saga with her new coat.
Okay, let's recap what you've told us so far, Alan. For the past 13 years, you've been trapped in a nightmare dimension called the Dark Place. Yeah. It's like New York, but it's not New York. And can be reached from the bottom of Cauldron Lake, but it's not really under the lake. And after all this time, you've managed to get out.
Yeah.
But so has your evil doppelganger. Mr. Scratch? Or is it the Dark Presence?
Both. It's interchangeable. He's Scratch when he looks like me, but he can change into this other form.
And Scratch, the Dark Presence, wants to rewrite the world in his own image.
Which would be in your image, as he looks just like you.
And turn the world into a fucking nightmare.
During Deerfest, which is scheduled to take place in a couple of days. You got out of the Dark Place by writing a novel, the pages we've been finding. But your double edited it into a horror story that's now changing reality, taking over people, making them crazy, bringing the Dark Place to Bright Falls.
Yes, fiction coming in contact with the Dark Place can change reality. The story is coming true, soaking into everything, like darkness when night falls. But last time
This will be back in 2010.
Yes, last time it didn't happen all at once. The story came true bit by bit as it unfolded. And that dark presence was still bound to the lake. I stopped it before it got the ending it wanted. Before it broke free. Based on that, there's still time.
Which brings us to your magical light switch.
The clicker. Magical doesn't quite cover it. Scratch wants it to bring about his ending. That can't happen. If I can get the clicker, I can send him back to the dark place, make all this shit go away. Look, I know it's batshit crazy. My memory is full of holes, and I'm not sure how much I can trust. It's like a half-forgotten dream.
Don't worry, Alan. You'll be okay. Again.
Mr. Wake. Alan. We've seen our share of batshit crazy in the past 24 hours. What I want to know is, why am I? Why are we written into the story?
I think I saw you. Or a vision of you in the dark place. I think you helped me reach out and escape somehow. With that in the story, Scratch would have edited it to get to you. To hurt you. We are all in danger.
It's insane. And there's so much of it. Have you ever heard of the cult of the tree?
Creepy bunch. In the habit of wearing deer masks.
Nah, they're
performing
good.
murder
They're good guys.
rituals, victims turning into
They're all
monsters
good boys.
possessed by darkness. Possibly inspired by a horror story written by a certain author. Ring any bells?
The cult. Yes. Yes. They have the clicker.
If the cult has the clicker, does that make them Scratch's followers? How are you so certain they even have the clicker?
They could be working for Scratch. I don't remember. It's all confused.
Alan, if I'm gonna act on this information, you need to be honest with me.
Yeah, of course.
Is he confused? Or is he hiding something?
We'll have to profile him. Next time. Next time. I think it is. I dropped a box on the. Get off of there. I think. Don't know if that should be there. I think we're gonna get the ability to switch. Very soon. In fact, if I went ahead and profiled him and finished this scene, we'd probably get it. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to stop. So once again, I'm going to ask you guys to let me know. The way I'm going to go through it, no matter what, is I'm going to pick someone and just go as far as I can without switching. And then once I get there, then I'll have to switch to the other person and then go as far as I can with them. Do you want it to be Saga first, or do you want it to be Alan first? Tell me. Let me know before next week, and then I'll see what I end up doing. Until then. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye.